Hi, my name is Dubeau. I fight out of Ottawa Academy of Martial Arts. I'm fighting on Throwdown in Gatineau on the 29th of September.
Can you give us an overview of how your other fight went?
Yeah, I fought in New York a couple of years ago. It was my first bear shin fight. I took it at 128, so I had to cut 17 pounds, which is really, really tough. I did make weight. Felt a little weak, so now fighting at 140, I feel amazing. I'm training twice as hard, and I just want this win really bad.
Did you do anything special for the weight class change, or did you just, is this a more natural weight for you?
This is a more natural weight for me. I love training with guys that are heavier than me. I've trained with guys that are smaller than me, speed, faster, stronger. Just anything to help me improve. Anything that pushes me to the limits, I do it on a regular basis.
How do you balance work and training?
That's very tough because I work night shifts, so I barely sleep, which is making me hungrier, making me grumpier, making me want this win twice as much, and I just can't wait to step in the ring on September 29th. It's been too long.
How does your family normally react when you tell them you're having a fight?
At first they didn't really like it. Of course, like the women in my family, they don't want to see me get hurt, which is understandable. But I always had great support from my grandfather before he passed. Pretty good support from my father. Hoping he can make out to this fight. Other than that, just they got to deal with me being grumpy when I cut weight, right? They gotta deal with me training all the time, and I don't know, just being in that focus, and also receiving the occasional leg kick here and there.
How's training going? And how long have you been training Muay Thai?
I've been here since 2008, so a little over 4 years now. Training is just going amazing. I finished 2 hours and a half of training, and I still feel like I can go another 2.5. I believe it's 2-minute rounds and throwdown. I just can't wait to give it. I'm from bell to bell. It's just gonna be bombs, leg kicks, knees, everything I can throw is gonna be thrown.
Do you know anything about the guy you're fighting?
I've seen his video from his last throwdown fight. I know he's a Taekwondo guy.
Yeah, Benoit.
Benoit, yeah. So I've seen his fight. I watched it already about 15 times since I heard I was fighting him. I know what to expect. I know he's got good kicks, coming from a Taekwondo background. But this is Muay Thai, so hopefully he tweaked his game. Other than that, I wish him good luck. But as soon as I step in the ring, there's no friends, right? Afterwards, buy him a beer if he wants.
If you saw him before the fight, would it change what you would have to say to him after the fight?
Not really, no. It's nothing personal. That's why I love this Muay Thai. If you've seen in my fights, in my previous fights, it's in the ring, it's business, and after the bell, well, you know, it's a handshake, it's a hug, it's whatever it is, and you go on. It's not like we have anything against each other, right? So, just for the fun of the sport.
All right, Joey, I look forward to seeing you fight September 29th at the Hilton Lac Leamy.
Thank you. Get your tickets, guys.